Hi Bob, this is Herman from Erin Mills Mazda, and behind me I have the 2025 CX-5 GT. Just wanted to show you a little quick video about this car and what some of its features are. Now let's take a look. Okay, so this is the demo that I was telling you on the phone about. So this one's finished in our soul red crystal. Now, I understand red might not be a color, but Mazda does offer lots of other options. Like we have the gray there, we have this black. As far as the CX-5 goes, I have that blue color and this black color both in stock available also. Now, this is the GT trim, like I was telling you before, one above the one I would recommend. Now, of course, this is a little bit more price wise. This one is 41,450, the MSRP, but I can definitely get you a deal on this because this is a demo. Now, just on the outside, firstly, I want to show you the lift gate because I know that is something that is important to us. This is the key in my hand, by the way. The camera would focus. So you have the controls, lock, unlock, the trunk release button, and you have the panic button right there. You unlock the car once and then you do a quick press on the button. You do have to do a bit of a hold, so it can't just be like a quick press, it's a quick hold. And like I mentioned, this lift gate is actually auto adjustable. So right now it is set to open just halfway through. Now if I wanted to, I could just press this button right there. There's the beep. And now to close the trunk, we can also do it from the fob again. Now the neat part is, if I open the trunk now, it will open all the way through because we have adjusted the height. Now that's actually quite handy because sometimes when we do have lower ceilings on our garages, I have had some customers that have townhouses, the ceiling's not too high there, so then it's pretty handy there. Saves you a little bit of paint scrapes. Okay, getting inside this vehicle, it does have keyless entry and keyless lock as well, so advanced keyless entry. It's finished in genuine leather. This is not vegan leather. It's actually made from actual animals, so proper genuine leather here. Okay, beautiful weather today, by the way. Just to show you a little bit of the interior trim here. This is all leather across the trim here. This is all leather with this beautiful stitching all across, which looks quite premium. Now, then again, Mazda is a premium brand, but luckily they still don't charge the premium prices yet. Those are what the back seat looks like in this particular model. Now, like I said, this is the GT, so it has some standard features. Like this car has heated seats, ventilated seats as well, heated steering, passenger seats also heated and ventilated, right? And then both the rear passenger seats are heated as well. I'll go take a look in the back as well when I go back later. This car does have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and also it does have a wireless charger over there. So a little bit of features about keeping up with the modern times as well, I guess. And another thing about the interior of this trim, this does have the premium Bose audio, so it does have 10 speakers. And the audio really does sound quite good in this. I don't know if the camera will focus right now, but this car does have a heads-up display as well. It does recognize the traffic signs and tells you what the speed limit of the road is as well. look outside the vehicle too, so I can tell you where a lot of the safety feature and equipment is. Oh, another thing about the GT is you do get the bumper panels and body trim, which do look very nice. This car has 19-inch alloy wheels finished in gunmetal silver. Okay, and so the logo here is actually glass. So it's not like physical logos that used to be in the cars. So because these cars these days are like fighter planes, that's where the radar system is, and it has forward collision avoidance. So if there's an object in front of you, or like there's a car in the lane and the vehicle senses there's going to be a collision, the car will beep and it will brake for you as well. And in the GT line, we also have rear cross alert and smart city brake support for the rear. So when you're reversing in traffic, or let's say just pulling out of a parking lot, if there's a pedestrian crossing behind you, or there is a person or a car moving, well, the car will beep and let you know. Also, same principle there. If you're still not paying attention, sometimes we get in our thoughts, the car will brake for you and save the day in that case. I can personally vouch for that feature because it has saved me from an accident in one of these Mazdas. That's actually a funny story. Okay, back in the interior again here. In the center console, we do get two USB-C ports. That's where the navigation chip goes because this is the GT model. And just to quickly show you the back as well. Now, the roof line of this car is actually pretty high. I'm not the tallest of people, but I'm about 5'8", and there is about like sitting down, I have good 5 inches of space over my head too. Now in the center console, this is where we have the heated seat controls for the rear. We have two cup holders here. We have the storage cubby, and we have two USB-C ports there too. So if you have some passengers with you, they can use all those comforts as well. Now, just to show you the trunk one last time. So this car, it has a reversible trunk board here. This is what the space looks like. The seat has a 40, 40 and 20 split. All of that can be done from the back here with just single pull of these levers. Now let's see underneath what we have here. Mazda gives you still a full-size spare in one of the cars. So that comes pretty handy. And also that's where the jack is there. You do get some additional hidden storage there so you can keep items safe from prying eyes and whatnot. One quick press of the button and there we go. Now, like I said, sir, I could totally run the numbers for you over the phone as well, and we can get this car delivered to you at your house. Everything can be fully transparent in that as well. We understand, and we would love to accommodate to your needs. Let me know what your thoughts are about this car. Like I said, we do have other colors options available as well. This is just a demo that I had, just so because you mentioned that you are interested in new or slightly used options. So this is a slightly used option that I would like to show you. Otherwise, we'll just go for a brand new one, a GS Comfort. Then we can go either this blue or that beautiful black color over there as well. Bye bye. Take care.